Hey guys, Kristen Collins, great to connect with you. And this week, very excited to talk about being in flow. And are you living your life where you're willing your way and working your butt off to go ahead and succeed and or to experience the life that you think is optimal for you? And what is that balance to having focus and going for it, yet being in flow? So thank you for connecting. And as always, if you guys would be so kind as to go ahead and hit that like button, that helps the algorithms to go ahead and put this out to the universe so we can share this message. And thank you guys for subscribing. I welcome new folks to the channel to go ahead and do the same. So this weekend, I had the great opportunity to spend some time in nature and was able to go out on the water with our dearest friends and just spend a weekend relaxing and having deep conversation and going for walks. But it was really interesting because the gentleman that we were with was having a little bit of a challenge because he takes such incredible care of his body, his mind, his physique during the week, and he wasn't working out or necessarily eating as strictly as he normally does. And it was really bothering him. And he was having challenges to be able to just sit back and enjoy, well, this weekend I'm gonna go ahead and maybe have some chocolate or maybe have 3 cocktails instead of 1 or whatever it may be. So what was interesting was that we got into this great conversation about balance and being in flow and how when you release and you let go and you're able to say, you know what? The majority of the time, I'm going to choose to eat very lean, very clean, things that are grown from the earth only. But then when you find yourself in a situation where you're enjoying, maybe it's a birthday cake or maybe it's a special night out for dinner. So I loved that conversation and we started talking about balance and flow. And when you're in flow and you're not spending every waking minute trying to control and direct your life, but when you're just in the moment, aware, pausing, receiving, that's when you can be in flow. And it makes balance so much easier because then there can be days where you're not going to stress out because you're making some decisions like, hey, this is a special occasion, or hey, I'm spending the weekend out in the waterways with dear friends and it's going to be a different schedule. And that's really what life's about. It's not about being in this controlling environment and this controlling headspace where we're working to will our way to have a life that we think is the only way we can be happy. So this week, I invite you to think about balance and to think about being in flow. And what would it feel like to be balanced and be in flow? And how would the world show up for you from that place of wholeness when you're not getting really upset with yourself because maybe your schedule is a little bit off? I know that my self-destructive behaviors that I've been notorious for my entire life, where I would work really, really hard to get to a place, and then in a nanosecond, it feels like I would go ahead and blow it all up and destroy it. That is not really my experience right now because of being in that place of letting go and being open to the curiosity and wonder that life provides. Because as we've talked about many times, the only guarantee in life is change. And when we can let go and try to enjoy the ride and look at those obstacles and those even horrific situations with a pause and be like, wow, okay, I'm not sure why this is happening. I don't like it at all. Let me analyze and assess what can I actually do about this? Because often there's not a lot we can do. What we're in control of often is just how do we react to the situation, especially if we didn't cause it. And even if we did cause it, how do we forgive ourselves for causing it? So really being in flow and releasing and that's really hard to even say, embracing change. I don't even know if I embrace change. I'm not like, woohoo, hurry up, I can't wait, I love change. Change is hard for me too, but I think I'm just at the point now where I know that that's the only guarantee. And you know that place when you start like really enjoying something and then you get all freaked out about controlling it and like, I can't live without this. Well, that's not living either, because then we're living from a place of fear. So this week I welcome you to think about, are you balanced? Are you in flow? And what does that look and feel like for you? And if the answer is, I don't think so, how do we get there? And I invite you to just sit and take some deep breaths and get in that present moment and exhale and release things that we're not in control of. So I hope that this message speaks to you. It really resonated for me this week, as I was so thankful to spend time with some close friends this weekend and have that deeper dialogue about balance, and that it's okay to go out and have some fun for a day or two and then get right back at it on Monday. All right, y'all, I hope you have a great week. And again, thank you so much for your communications, your conversations, your inspiration, and your support of this information, helping me share it. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.